Hey guys, and welcome to my Fae class guide. In this guide, I will go over the Fae's abilities as well as the best stats, ally, flask, and emblems. The Fae's passive is called Ego Blast, and if the Fae Trickster has taken no damage for 2 seconds, their basic attack deals bonus damage. It has a 4.5 times damage coefficient and should be your utmost priority to keep active. The Fae's right click is called Blink, and it teleports the Trickster, leaving a decoy behind that enemies will attack. It lasts 4 seconds or until killed by enemies. The Fae's class gem, Ferocious Facsimile, alters its right click by making blink decoys no longer immobile. Instead, they close on enemies and explode on contact, dealing damage and stunning enemies. It has a 3 times damage coefficient and still taunts enemies, and has a 1 second stun. I highly suggest not using this class gem as it lowers both your DPS and survivability, as the 1 second stun does not make up for the 4 second taunt that you get from the original blink, which in turn actually makes you blinking more often and not using your passive effect on your left click. Again, do not use this gem over any power gem, even if they are radiant. The Fae's number 1 is called Glitter Bomb, and the Fae throws a shiny bomb which deals damage in an area and knocks back enemies. It has a 3 times damage coefficient and should generally be used in any AoE situation over your left click. The Fae's ultimate is called Fairy Dance, and the Fae summons 3 enchanted staffs to attack the Trickster's enemies. Each staff has a 2 times damage coefficient, lasts for 10 seconds, and has a 40-second cooldown. Enemies can still aggro onto the staffs, and this ability should be used on cooldown. Moving on to gear, the best stats for the Fae's weapon are critical damage, critical hit, attack speed. The best stats for the Fae's face are critical damage, magic damage, and attack speed. The best stats for the Fae's hat are critical damage, percentage HP, and attack speed. The best stats for the Fae's ring are magical damage and critical hit. And finally, the best stats for the Fae's gems are magic damage, critical hit, and critical damage. If you have over 90% critical hit, you can swap your weapon's 3rd stat for jump and your ring for magic find. If you are farming Uber Worlds, you can switch your hat's 3rd stat for magic find as well. The best ally for the Fae is Chronomancer Quibsley, and finally the best flask and emblems are Chaos Vial, Sure Strike Emblem, and Arcane Emblem. If you have over 90% critical hit, you will switch Sure Strike to Evil Eye Emblem, and Chaos Vial to Vial of Minion Multiplication. If you are solo, you can also switch Chaos Vial to Death Defying Vial. And that's going to be it for this guide. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure to give a like, and I'll see you guys next time.